princess.
Good day everyone, it's Peachy and welcome to my 5,000 subscriber special video. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, has it been a while since I've actually done a special on my subscriber count. I believe the last time I did something was during my 1,000, so I apologize about that, but woo! We made it everyone! So welcome to my 5,000 subscriber special, which is actually going to be my very first question and answering video, Q&A if you will. So back in I believe last year, if I can remember correctly, I actually put up a video addressing the fact that I was going to do a Q&A video, but I wanted every one of you who have been watching to ask me some questions that you've been wondering about, or how everything goes in my own life besides playing games all the time. So it's pretty hilarious thinking like, oh, I wish I could just play games all the time, but nope. So yes everyone, I'm actually going to be doing my very first Q&A session. I guess you could say the 2016 edition, haha. But yeah, so thank you everyone for the 5,000 subscriber special. I'm so glad to have finally made it. So it's really an honor to have seen how much has changed on my channel since I uploaded my very first video, and continually to do so every year. So although with all the mayhem that's been going on, I'm just glad that you're all not paying attention. All of you are watching and just giving some of your feedback, which I appreciate, even though I can't always commentate back to you all the time. And not only that, I wish I could just do the verses online once more. So, but anyway, so by this point in time, I have checked my channel, and I realized that we are about 5,348 subs in since my 5,000, so that's pretty good 300 later, but then again it's bad because it took me this long to get this video started. Alrighty guys, so as I have mentioned, I asked all of you I put a video up asking some of you fans out there your questions that you would like for me to answer. So everyone had about like 4 questions they could ask, anything up to their mind, and then one bonus question was to ask about future Let's Plays that I was going to be doing on my channel. So among all the questions, I looked through them all, and then I sorted out into an effective list that I think will get you all understanding how the questions will go, but we'll get into that just a little later. I wrote down an outline so I know what I was supposed to mention before we start the video. So, and I didn't want to type out my text because you just be hearing me say, oh, my name's Peachy and I got 5,000, blah 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 blah. So we're kind of winging it when it's coming to this video. Let's see. Okay, so how it's gonna work is I will answer all your questions. I put it into 4 categories. These 4 categories include personal questions, Let's Play questions, gaming questions, and then of course Princess Peach questions. So oh my gosh, I could not believe how many Princess Peach questions I got, but oh man, it's gonna be so fun to answer all these questions. Some of your questions that you may have asked may require like visual effects, so that may be taking a little more time for me to put those into place, so that's why it's taking me a while to get this done. But yeah, some of the questions that got asked, I had to do like a visual effect, or if you will, so you could kind of get a better understanding of it. So some parts I may just mute myself out and let the video play, or I might just keep talking to the video, but it just depends on how the question works. So we'll see how that works. For the video, you're probably listening to some background music. So the music that I selected hopefully doesn't get any copyright strikes, but if it does, then I will probably have to remove it and then just keep my voice the only thing that you hear. So I apologize if the background's a bit mundane, so but hopefully it is that will not be the case. And trying to be a total environmentalist, I was trying to save paper so I didn't have to print your questions onto a sheet so I can answer them all. But I'm just going to be using my computer to see all your questions. I typed them all out, and then I've got them all organized. So hopefully I've gotten all the questions down. So like I said, I was trying to save paper, so I'll be using my computer. So you may hear me typing some words out, and of course, how would you say, clicking on the mouse and stuff like that. So you'll probably hear it. I'm gonna do some of it now. Hear the mouse and stuff. Yeah, I can kind of hear it. So then you might hear the desk shake. So, and of course I got myself some water and some peach tea so I can not get dry when I'm talking so much. So yeah, so you probably hear some like little noises in the background. I'll try not to move the mouse or type on the keyboard while I'm doing these questioning. So okay, so now before we officially begin, I'll probably make this a two-part video. The first part, as you can tell, I've covered the introduction, and then I'll do the personal questions and then the Let's Play questions on this video. The second video will compose of gaming questions and the Princess Peach section of this Q&A, and then we'll conclude things from there. So, alrighty guys, are you ready? So let's start with our official Peachy's 5,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, I can't speak already. LOL. 5,000 subscriber special Q&A 2016 edition. So let's start now. Start! Okay, so personal questions is this section of the video. So let's start with this one. Calvin A. Peachy asks, did you watch the Mario anime? Mario anime, let's see. Are you referring to that one cartoony show where it had like the Super Mario Bros. 2 cast where it had Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad? If that's the one you're asking about, yes, I did. We bought a DVD sometime back, and when I noticed that Mario and Peach were on the cover, I was like, hey, they made like a TV show for those guys? So naturally I did buy it, mainly because I like Peach and I wanted to see how she would sound on TV, so I thought it was pretty hilarious. Although it was kind of weird because her hair was orange and not yellow, but I guess they were making reference to the NES version of Super Mario Bros. 2, so... But, yeah, I did like it. Some of the episodes were pretty hilarious. I love that one where, Toad was, or they were copying Indiana Jones, but they called him Indiana Joe or something like that. So when Indiana Joe rescued Toad, he was like, "Wow, who are you, hero dude?" It was pretty hilarious. Then like when Toad would talk to Peach, or Princess they referred her to as, that Toad was always like, "Lead on, dollface," or "the things I do for Princess Toadstool." I think Toad was probably the most hilarious character out of that whole TV show. I don't know why, but he was hilarious. But not mainly his voice, but some of his lines as well was pretty hilarious. So, but yeah, I did watch it. I thought it was pretty hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot, I forgot to mention that too. Let's see. The Green Toad asks, what's your favorite television program? Television program. Let's see. I actually not really don't watch too much TV as much as I should. Mainly gaming. But when you say television program, are you referring to like TV series, or is it like NFL and ESPN and stuff like that? Because I actually wouldn't know the name of channels. If I was a kid though, that would be a different story, because I'd be like, oh yeah, I've seen Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, you know, just stuff like that. But of course now that I'm out older, I'm supposed to be more wiser and watch C-SPAN and NFL, you know, all that good stuff that people always have to consider adult material, if you will. But yeah, if you're asking about television program, I wouldn't know. But I would say that I like to watch Castle or Ghost Whisper or Supernatural. So whatever those channels are, I guess you could consider that's what I look for. Oh, definitely World's Dumbest, whatever. World's Dumbest Criminals or World's Dumbest. Lonnie Love, she's hilarious. Okay. Oh, if I pronounce your name wrong, I'm so sorry. So... George Makarinakis, is that how you say that? We'll just say George M to be accurate. Do you watch horror movies? If so, which is your favorite? Oh my gosh, no way. I cannot. I don't know. Just those horror movies are just so freaky, and I don't know. If you've watched my Until Dawn series, you know how easily spooked I can get. So the fact that they have horror movies like almost every year is just creepy. I think the recent Supernatural video I saw, or trailer, was Krampus or Krampus, I can't remember, but that one looked pretty spooky. So, but yeah, I'm not a fan of watching any of that kind of stuff. It's just bothersome for me. But of course, if you like it, then that's to you, but I would really not want to watch it. If so, which is your favorite? I would say the Final Destination series was probably like the minimal horror video I could probably watch. Mainly because it was sort of had a mystery effect to it. The fact that you kind of had to guess how they were gonna get killed or something like that. I think the third one was more accurate in predicting because the one girl took photos of the victims, so they all had their own photo that foretell their future or something like that. I believe they had a fifth movie out for Final Destination, but I never watched it, so I don't know anything about it yet. But again, since probably that's the one I would like to watch, I would definitely want to see how that one turned out. But yeah, that would probably be it. Oh my goodness. Okay, next question. The Green Toad asks, "Do you watch Super Mario Logan? If so, who is your favorite character?" Super Mario Logan. No, I don't know what that is. Is that a YouTuber? Because I have no idea. So I'm sorry, but I don't know who that is. So I don't watch him, and I don't know who my favorite character is. Okay. Next question. I'm a diva. That's a pretty good username. Okay, kudos to you, whoever made that. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have 2 cats. One of them is like a 6-paw cat. He's the gray one, as you can tell. His name is Charcoal, or Volcanic Brecca, if you will. Then I have a second cat. Her name is Tough, Volcanic Tough, if you will. So yeah, I have 2 cats. They're pretty hilarious, and of course, naturally adorable as well. So expensive though. Oh my gosh, you may have heard both of them from time to time invading all of my videos as well, with their crying and their purring and stuff like that. It's pretty hilarious because I'll be like, "No, bad kitty, stop that." But yeah, so I have 2 cats, Charcoal and Tough. Number 1 Rosalina fan. Hey Rosalina. Asks, what is your favorite animal? Oh, I guess. Well, I'm kind of like pigs, if you will. Not the fact that you eat them, just their nature, the way they look. I kind of like pigs. I don't know why. My second would probably be elephants and stuff like that. I have no idea why I like these animals, but I guess I'm just listing them because they're cool. Cats probably, and dogs as well. So let's see, yeah. So pigs, dogs, cats, and elephants. Those would probably be my favorite animals. Okay. The next question, is it Marcy or Mary C. Angelic? Asks favorite kind of foods to eat. Let's see. I love apples and peaches. Those are pretty cool. Chinese food. I love Chinese food. They're so amazing. We have a local place in our area. It's called King Dragon. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Knows how to say, oh my gosh. Pizza. Yes, everyone. I'm just like everybody else. I love pizza. So good. I don't know why. My personal favorite is cheese pizza. If there's pepperoni, that's a big no. No, 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 no. I don't want no pepperoni on my cheese. Take that damn pepperoni off. Just cheese. That is my model. So cheese only pizza for me, guys. None of that supreme or that pizza feast nonsense. Just cheese. Well, Domino's does have that 6 cheese, so that's pretty good too. So I would recommend it. Oh my goodness, all this food. No. And here all I do is play games, right everyone? LOL. Okay. Prince Toadstool. Hey, that's a pretty cool name. Prince Toadstool. Asks favorite candy. Oh man. I cannot get enough of Lifesavers. I love Lifesavers. Those are just so good. I don't know why. Aside from eating chocolate, which I love chocolate, I love Lifesavers. It's pretty good. I'm more of the gummy kind of person, not the hard candy, like mints and stuff. I like the gummies. They're pretty good. I do like the standard version of Lifesavers, but I would recommend the Hawaiian Collision or the Wild Berry ones. You should give those a try too, because they're very good. But yeah, the normal flavor is mine. I would think I think it's called cherry. The cherry flavored Lifesaver is probably the number 1. Most of the people that I've shared my Lifesavers with, they love the red one as well. So I don't know how Lifesavers did it, but they made that number 1. My favorite chocolate candy is between M&M's and Kit Kat bar. Give me a break, give me a break, give me a break of that Kit Kat bar. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so Lifesavers, M&M's, and Kit Kat would probably be my favorite. I rarely see anyone give me Lifesavers when I was little during Halloween when we were going trick-or-treating, so... But whenever we have trick-or-treaters here, I always give them those little packets of Lifesavers, so... I'm like, yeah, I'm probably the only neighbor that gives out Lifesavers. Oh my gosh, hilarious. Okay, number 1 Rosalina fan asks, is mayonnaise an instrument? No, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Oh, that's a cool one. Marcy Angelic asks, are you a straight A student? LOL. Oh my gosh, I would just love to lie to you all and say, yep, everyone, I'm a know-it-all. I know everything about everyone, everything, and how this planet works. That's why we can't live on Jupiter. No, guys, I would probably say I'm like a B average student. A B plus at max, if you will. But I'm not below a B minus or a B regular. You know what I mean? I would say I'm a B student, so... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm a total know-it-all. But a lot of people always say that about me. They're like, you're just such a know-it-all. Why'd you have to be a know-it-all? Then I'm like, schoolboy. I'm like, what? It's not even. You just like learn how. It's just everything you apply in life, so. But I don't know. People see me as a know-it-all, so. I guess around everyone else, I'm a A student. But for me personally, I'm a B student. Eduardo Paz asks, were you better at math or reading in school? Well, as a kid, I was more excelled in math, so I loved math. But currently, I consider both to be at a superb level, if you will. But I would say math was probably my stronger suit when I was growing up. So, math it is. Annabelle Bryant asks, what's your age? As I'm recording this video, I am 24 years old. 24! I always say that when people say, what's your age? And I'll be making that stupid reference, 24. It's pretty hilarious. I knew I was gonna make that joke when I was 24 ever since I was a kid, so... And I'm so glad that it's sort of a hilarious joke still, even though some people don't get it, but maybe you will get it. I'm a diva asks, what do your friends and family describe you as? Oh yeah, I just said that. They say know-it-all. Actually at my job they called me the so-called peacekeeper or wannabes, something like that to that nature, and it's just hilarious. I'm like, what? Because, technically I'm the one that gets along with everybody, but I'm like, yeah, well, I must be a good actor because I don't exactly like to get along with everyone. Some of them I do, but some of them I'm just like, blah. So if they're watching this video, you better not be the one that makes me go blah. But yeah, so know-it-all and peacekeeper would be what I'm marked as, if you will. Nintendo fan says, would you ever make a room tour? Well, looking at my room now, yeah, no. But in the future, if I was able to clean this mess up and make it look like I have a perfect cleaning life, then yeah, I would totally make a room tour. I don't know, maybe someday I will, but for the time being, I'm just gonna mark that as a no, so. But who knows, maybe this room tour will actually get me in gear to keep my room clean, right, everyone? But yeah, so no for the current situation. Yes, maybe later on down the line. Annabelle Bryan asks, are you in a relationship as in boyfriend or girlfriend? Well, in today's society, you do have to make sure everyone clarifies their status, if you will. No, at this point in time, I am not, so... but I will say I've had, I guess 2 solid relationships. But oh well. But yeah, as of right now, no, I am not. Number 1 Rosalina fan asks, do you support LGBTQ rights? I have no idea what that is. Oh, as in lesbians, gays, bisexual, transgender, and queer. Let's see. Okay, so how would I word this? I'm okay. I'm not gonna like if you see like a lesbian or two dudes, I'm not gonna go over there and throw trash and start spitting at them and say you're wrong. That's not the way of life. Just it's like hey, if that's what they're interested in, then by all means go ahead. It's really not anything dangerous, if you will. But people make a big deal about that kind of stuff. They're just like, "Oh my gosh, why you do that?" Like so sudden surprise. I remember one of my classmates' friends. He told his father that he was gay, so his father beat him up and then threw him out of the house and said that he could not have something like that in his household. So I'm like, way. I could not. I would not do something that extreme. I mean, please. We're just all people trying to benefit our future generations. So, yeah, no, I would not be an extremist, start running you over or start shooting you if you're transgender or, what does it say? If you're a LGBTQ. No, that's bad. That's not the humane way. That is not the moral way, if you will. So, but supporting, I would say, yeah. Like if gays and lesbians want to get married, then yeah, go for it. They can have that. And besides, it's not us to decide whether they don't get married, so whatever. Hopefully that helped in some way. Okay, Calvin E. Peachy asks, "Are you going to get the NX in July?" Oddly enough, is when I saw that question, I gotta hold on really quick, everyone. When I saw that question, I was like, NX? What are they talking about? That doesn't make any sense. So, but I did do a little research, and apparently the NX, for those of you who don't know, is actually going to be Nintendo's next step to creating another gaming console after the Wii U. So when I heard that, I was like, what? We're going to be getting another gaming console? And I didn't know that? Yeah, so the code word for it is NX. So, let's see. Back to what I was saying. So they were asking if I was going to get that. Well, like whenever any new consoles launches on a specific day, I'm not one that reserves it and then picks it up the day it launches. I usually like wait a while until a certain amount of gaming content is released. So, I believe when they're asking for the NX, it's actually July now. It's probably supposed to be mass produced by now, but I believe they said that they're still in production with it or something like that. So we'll just assume that they're asking when it comes out. So maybe not maybe not on launch day, but maybe sometime in the future after it releases. Like for example, the Wii U, I actually didn't get that until maybe 8 months after it came out. So I didn't exactly buy it on launch day. So of course I was inquiring about it, but there wasn't really any solid titles for it. I think I didn't buy it because I learned about Super Mario 3D World. I already knew about that when I had the Wii U, so yeah, so maybe like when some solid titles start producing, then I'll buy the Nintendo NX at this point in time that it's called. So yeah, maybe after it launches sometime later. Prince Toadstool asks, "Are you excited for the Universal Studios Nintendo theme park?" Okay, I don't know anything about this, but are you saying that they're gonna have an actual live Nintendo park at Universal Studios? Because if that's the case, then ooh, that'd be so cool. I would like to see how it would look. I'm a Harry Potter fan, so the fact that they made a Harry Potter Universal Park is the way it came out was really unique, and I like the way they advertised it as well. So if I saw a Nintendo theme park looking to that structure, I would totally go visit it one day in my life. Maybe we'll do a video on it as well. But yeah, if that's a thing, that would be so cool. But yeah, I would definitely go, and I would be excited for it if they talked about releasing it. So that sounds pretty fun. Mr. Daisy, hey! In case you're wondering, he's one of my early subscribers. I can't believe it. 5,000. What is your Mr. Daisy asks, "What is your favorite Let's Play for YouTube?" Mario Party! I love watching other people's Let's Plays of Mario Party. I don't really watch too much of anybody else's, but I'll let you know later on in a question. But yep, my Let's Plays would be definitely Mario Party. I love watching people. And I love the anger that they get too, because I get as angry as them when the game doesn't go my way or chance time happens. So Mario Party would definitely be my favorite Let's Play. Number one Rosalina fan. Who is your favorite YouTuber that's not a gamer? Oh man, there was this one channel I always loved to watch. It was pretty hysterical. I forgot what I wrote it down, but I forgot. Let's see if I can remember. Oh, his channel was called Josh. Oh no, I can't remember it. I have a video though. Let me see if I can locate it really quick. But yeah, he had some hilarious videos like how to handle getting robbed, or beating the new neighbor, or how having guy friends differs from having lady friends. It was hilarious. I could not have enough. It was, I don't know, it's quite hilarious. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Your Muscle Boy, or Josh Leva. Yeah, that's the guy. He has some hilarious content. I always liked watching it. There was one part where he made fun of guys trying to cook. So when they were trying to make cereal, he wore a lab coat and those goggles, and he's like, "Be careful, be careful." Then they would put the milk in the cereal, like a little drop, then like a nuclear fusion exploded. So just stuff like that. I always thought he was hilarious. But yeah, you should definitely check out his channel. I don't know his channel because I don't have internet access, so I couldn't get the website for you. But yeah, his name, it's Josh Liva. I'll type it in the video so you can see it, how to spell it and what to look for on YouTube. So hilarious. Okay, let's see. I'm a diva asks, if your house was on fire, oh no, and you could only take 3 things with you, what would those 3 things be? Oh my gosh, 3 things, huh? Let's see. Well, for starters, I have this case of clear case. I'll take a picture of it so you can see it. I have this case where it has all my N64 games. Mario Parties 1 through 3 are in this case, and this would probably be one I take, mainly because I love Mario Party 3. So I could not live without my Mario Party 3, so I would take that. Let's see. Oh my gosh, is this hard? I'm looking at all my stuff and I don't know what I would take with me. It's kind of I don't know. It's shoot. Maybe the question. Let's see. You could only take 3 things. Well, maybe my phone and my wallet's already in my pocket. If that's, I'm assuming. So I guess it's in my pocket already. So 3 things. What is? I'm supposed to have something valuable in this house, right? Oh. I have this ring my grandmother gave me. I don't wear it because, my hands is too fat for it to fit. So, but I have it on a chain, so you can wear it around your neck. I guess I would take that. I don't wear it, but I have it, so I would definitely take that with me. Let's see. Oh man, I wonder if I should take my GameCube or my Wii U with me. I don't know, guys. That's hard. Just 3 things. By the time I figure out what I want, I'd probably just burn down with the house. Oh my gosh, that sounds bad. Knock on wood. You know how this goes. Okay. So I guess my Nintendo 64 case, the ring my grandmother gave me, and we'll just say my Nintendo GameCube system. I don't know if the remote is plugged in, then I would probably drag the remote outside along with the other essentials. So it's kind of, my choices are pretty weird when it comes to that, right? But good question. That makes you think about things. You know what I mean? Okay, Ryan Meowster asks, are you still going to get a capture card for your 3DS/DS? Yes, I need to get myself a capture card. Mainly because Mario Party Star Rush is going to be launching, and I would love to play that game in awesome graphics. So I am actually raising money to get a capture card for my 3DS because I need it. I want to play some 3DS games on my channel as well as DS games as well. So yes, I would definitely get a 3DS capture card. So I'm still saving up, so it might be a while, but hopefully if I can get one before November, that would be so awesome. So, but yeah, you will know if I got one because I'll be doing a test run on it and uploading, just trying to see if everything works out for it. So, yes, I will. I am saving up for a capture card, so don't worry about that. That'll be the next thing I need to get, though. Nintendo fan asks, would you ever show us your face? And if that would happen, would you play then with face cam? Okay, so I'm pretty self-conscious about myself, so I don't know, but maybe I would show you guys what I really look like. I know one of you already do know what I look like, so. But, man, I would say yes, very lightly, but sometime in the future I would, but for the time being, I'm at no. If I did show you guys my face, no, I wouldn't use face cam. I would just keep the style that I'm using now. I think I would keep using that for the rest of my channel. Every time I'm playing, but yeah. So yes, for the face cam, definitely no. I will not do that. Sorry. Ryan Meowster asks, will you ever get your internet back? I miss you uploading all the time. Oh, me too. Oh my gosh, guys, I miss having my internet as well. It sucks living. I've almost lived a whole year and a half without internet. Living is a different thing. Using the internet, so yeah. Ever since December of 2000, is it 14? No, 15, December 15 to July 16, I have not had internet at my house, and it sucks. Oh, I get so annoyed with it because, there's a lot of things I need to do if we don't have internet access, and the people who are in charge of giving the internet just aren't getting the things done, and the landlord who's supposed to be working on it isn't even working on it either, so I can't do nothing either. We've written all the letters and all that nonsense, but nothing's getting done, so the only way I would probably get my internet back on is if I move to another housing location where the internet access is accessible, but even then, that's like trying to move is enough trouble as well, so oh man, but hopefully sometime soon, but it's already been a year and a half, so man, I wish I could have my internet back on, but for the time being, I am using my local university to upload my videos. I do have like one of those home internet systems, but I only get like 5 gigabytes worth of internet, so I just plug that into my computer, and then I unlock the videos and I just leave it for you guys so you can watch it. So, but yeah, uploading at my university helps out a lot, so that's why I can keep updating. So, thank you school for letting me use your internet to do this. Okay. Melissa C asks, what made you join YouTube? Oh my gosh, I'm sure many of you have been wondering about that, right? Okay, so back in 2000, let's say 9, I believe that's when I was learning how to be properly interneted, if you will. In school, I'm not sure about any of you, but we never used internet in school all that time. We didn't even use computers too much either as kids. But I know currently in elementary school they're teaching everyone how to use the computer and the keyboards, and in my school we never even used the computer. I would say when we started taking computer classes was probably when I was in high school, so my area is barely getting to the technical stuff, but the thing was my mother was a college student as well when I was in elementary, so she was the one that taught us how to use the keyboard and all that, but like I said, we didn't have internet as well back then, so, but, I always typed on it, so. How did I get into the story about typing? I'm sorry, I went off the question. What made you join YouTube? Okay, so yeah, I became probably interneted about 2009, and that's when the oldest brother told us that they had all these websites we could go to use the internet, so. One of the websites he recommended was one called YouTube, so you can watch videos he said on there. Then he said, you can watch almost any video. Well, not like TV shows. They don't have that, but they have like games and the news and vlogs. And I said, wait, games? Then I said, you mean people play games on YouTube? He goes, yeah, you can watch people playing games and stuff like that. So then, of course, I typed YouTube. Then, of course, I clicked, typed in Mario Party. Then I would watch videos of Mario Party. And then, when I watched people playing Mario Party, I was like, wow, there's actually people out there who like playing this game as much as me. I mean, that was just exciting to know that there was people who love to play Mario Party. Here, back at home, cousin Yoshi was probably the only one that would play Mario Party with me. So, but even then, he wasn't like the biggest fan of it, but you know, he liked playing. So, but me, I was the major fan of Mario Party. I could just play Mario Party all day, which I have done. So. But yeah, when I started watching other people getting excited, getting angry about getting screwed over and all that nonsense, I was like, wow, there's actually people who play Mario Party and understand how bad they want to win as much as me, and I thought that was hilarious. But the problem was, back in the day when I was watching the Mario Party, a lot of them never played as Peach. They mainly played as other characters, and when I saw that, I was like, how come nobody's playing as Peach? Because, you know, Peach was my character of choice, and I love playing as Peach in Mario Party. I was always playing Peach in Mario Party. I rarely played as anybody else. Daisy was probably my second character, but I was always playing as Peach. So, when I was watching people playing Mario Party, I was like, why won't they play as Peach? I see her as a computer, but there's never somebody on here that wants to play as her. So, then one day I just thought, you know what? If these guys can play Mario Party on the YouTube, then that means I could do that too, right? So then, of course, I started learning how to do the YouTube business. Well, I guess it wasn't a business. It was more like a hobby, if you will. I was like, I want to make Mario Party videos myself, but I'm gonna play Peach, not the other guy. So. That's why I started, and that's how it all started from there. Was mainly because I wanted to play Mario Party, and I wanted somebody out there who loved to play as Peach as much as me. So that's why I said I'm gonna make a YouTube account, play Mario Party, and have Peach as the main star. So that's what sort of drove me into playing, into doing, creating my channel. So. And back in those days, I don't ever recall seeing too many Peach fans on the internet. But nowadays, you do see a lot more, so I'm kind of glad that happened. And funny fact, too, is that's how I saw Angel Princess, too, was her Mario Party video. And she was playing as Peach, and I said, hey, somebody playing as Peach. So that's how I started watching her. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's how I felt about the whole YouTube thing, and that's what made me join it, was because nobody played as Peach. So thank you, Peach, for making me my channel. LOL. Oh hey, Angel Princess 2431 asks, what is your favorite watery scene? Example, waterfall, lake, ocean, swimming pool, etc. Oh man, I love water, as many of you have probably seen in my videos. I would say my personal favorite water scenery would probably be underwater, if you will, like aquariums, because I like the way it looks all bluish green, I guess, if you will, underwater. And not only that, you get like bubbles and stuff from people. But yeah, I kind of like the underwater scenery, and it sort of gives us a blue glow to everybody who's underwater. So I would definitely say underwater. Waterfall would probably be a second favorite, because I love the way it sounds, and then the way you get a sort of mist from the water coming down. Then it has like some waves too, so I kind of like the way that looks. Third favorite, probably a swimming pool, mainly because it's like not vast amount of water. You know, there's like a bit of land somewhere for you to grab onto. So, and in swimming pool, you have like that weird, like if you look at the bottom of the pool, you have like that weird glowing kind of look to it. So I would say swimming pool would probably be a third favorite water scenery. So, and if this counts, I love the water scenes in Mario games. So, or I guess gaming in natural. So. Oh man, I love that question. Thank you for asking that, actually. That was cool. Alrighty guys, so that was all the personal questions. So we're going to move on to the next part. And this one's going to consist of the Let's Play questions, so we'll change the background and then we'll get started with this one.